Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're cracking open everything we know and think we know about DJI's next mid-tier powerhouse, the Air 4. And trust me, this isn't just another yearly refresh. There's some wild stuff in the works. From leaked images to whispers in the drone community, the Air 4 is shaping up to be a serious evolution, not just in performance, but in how we capture the world from above. So watch the full video, because some of the features we're hearing about, they're going to spark debates, wish lists, and maybe even a few wall emergencies. A compact drone, not a flagship, not a mini, but something right in the sweet spot. With not one, not two, but 3 lenses. That's right, the Air 4 might be borrowing some serious camera tech from DJI's elite lineup. Early info points to a triple camera setup, possibly mimicking the layout of the Mavic 3 Pro. Think 28mm for wide shots, 70mm for those cinematic mids, and a wild 168mm telephoto lens, giving you up to 6x zoom. And here's where it gets spicy. This kind of range will let you frame up everything from a sweeping sunrise to a distant lighthouse, all without moving your feet or your drone. But this isn't just about zoom. Each lens brings a different mood, a different vibe. Wide for drama, mid for storytelling, tele for detail. Having all 3 on board? That's like carrying 3 drones in one. DJI might be cooking up something special here. Rumors are pointing to a 1-inch CMOS sensor for the main lens. If you've shot with drones before, you know what that means. Deeper shadows, sharper highlights, richer colors, especially during those magical golden hours. Smaller sensors tend to struggle when the light dips. Grain creeps in. Details get mushy. But a larger sensor? It just sees more. More light, more depth, more emotion. It's the kind of upgrade that takes your shots from "that's cool" to "wait, you filmed that on a drone?" Now here's where the Air 4 could start stepping on pro territory. 6K video. That's not just marketing fluff. 6K opens up a world of editing freedom. Want to crop in without losing quality? Done. Need to reframe a shot in post without stretching pixels? You're covered. And for content creators who are obsessive about sharpness, color grading, and future-proofing their footage, this could be a game changer. All in a drone that doesn't weigh a ton or break your back on a hike. But it's not just the camera specs that are getting a makeover. One of the most talked about features? A redesigned 360-degree gimbal. Let that sink in. Instead of the usual limited tilt and pan, imagine being able to swing that lens in every direction with buttery smooth stabilization. No weird jitters. No clunky transitions. Just silky footage, even if you're pulling off tight turns or sudden dips. It's the kind of feature you don't know you need until you see it in action. Here's something that might make old-school drone pilots raise an eyebrow. Electronic ND filters. No more fumbling with tiny screw-on lenses. No guessing which one to bring. DJI might just make the process automatic, like a built-in pair of smart sunglasses for your camera. If true, this could be one of the most underrated upgrades. Imagine getting perfect exposure in harsh sunlight without ever touching the lens. The Air 4 could push flight time to a whopping 52 minutes. That's not a typo. More time means more chances to nail that shot. More confidence during longer flights. Less stress when you're miles from your car, chasing that perfect light. And paired with rumors of a new high-speed charging system. 3 batteries charged in about 90 minutes? Yeah, DJI isn't playing. Omnidirectional obstacle sensing is on the table. That's fancy talk for it sees in all directions. Great news for anyone who's ever flinched flying near trees, cliffs, or cityscapes. Even more interesting, there's talk that DJI might ditch traditional sensors for LiDAR. Yep, light detection and ranging. Something usually reserved for self-driving cars and high-end mapping. LiDAR is laser precise and works great in low light. If DJI makes this jump, night flights in tricky spaces could get a whole lot safer. Now here's something for the content creators and short-form wizards, true vertical video recording. No more flipping your footage. No weird cropping. Just straight from the drone vertical video. Ready for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts. As social platforms keep shifting toward vertical first, DJI clearly sees a trend. And if you're someone who creates on the go, this might be the most exciting part. There's chatter about a new controller, the RC Pro 2. Thing a 7-inch tilting touchscreen, brighter display, faster response times. Because let's be real, if you can't see your shot clearly, you can't shoot clearly. A better screen means better focus, better framing, and fewer surprises when you get back home. For pros and weekend flyers alike, that's a big deal. Jasper Ellens, a trusted name in the leak world, recently dropped images of what appears to be a crashed prototype of the Air 4. It showed off some interesting design cues, thicker arms, 3 top sensors, and possibly reworked airflow. It's hard to say what's final, but if those top sensors are real, DJI might be enhancing rear-facing detection without adding rear sensors directly. That's a clever move and lines up with changes we've seen in the Mini 4 Pro. Little tweaks like that hint at a design that's not just about looking cool. It's about flying smarter. So, why does all this matter? Because we're not just talking about a drone. We're talking about a tool, one that helps tell stories from a new angle, that gives everyday creators, travelers, and professionals a canvas in the sky. DJI has built a reputation by making drones that balance power, portability, and price. And if all these rumors hold up, the Air 4 might just be their most balanced offering yet. It's not trying to be the Mini. It's not trying to be the Mavic. It's carving its own lane, with features that feel both ambitious and practical. So what do you think? Are these upgrades enough to make you hold off on buying Air 3? Is DJI going too far or not far enough? Let me know in the comments. What feature excites you the most, or what would you want to see that no one's talking about yet? And don't forget to subscribe my channel.